I've seen a lot of confused people asking why gamers are so upset with this year's Summer Games Showcase. And today I thought, while I can't speak for everyone, I can share my own opinion, so here we go. There were about 1 million people watching the showcase live on YouTube, and all of them were extremely excited to hear just what would be announced, with admittedly about 1/3 of them just there for Deltarune. But by the end of the showcase, the entire chat was throwing tomatoes. What happened? Well, my personal take is that most of the games that were announced were not special. Now hear me out. This is the Steam page for the games that were announced on the Summer Game Showcase. Besides about 3 games total, all of them have the same hyper-realistic style. 2 of them are just Star Wars games. Now I will admit that I'm not into most of the games that were announced, but even if I was, how am I supposed to pick which one to play? From an outsider's perspective, these are all hyper-realistic games with violence. To me, there's nothing special separating them. Most of these damn games are tagged with action, adventure, and RPG with the exact same graphics. No unique style, nothing that makes me want to pick one or the other, and they're all about $70. These games, their trailers all look the same to me. They're more adjacent to movie trailers than an actual fun experience to play, which is the point of a game. And listen, I love story games. I know that some of these are trying to tell a story, but the thing is, none of these games have a unique hook to make me care. Watching this 2-hour live stream was making me lose my mind because I felt like I was watching the same damn trailer over and over again. I know I'm not alone on that take because the chat began reducing their vocabulary to just calling everything slop. They were calling every game slop because they were watching the same trailer in a different font while waiting for something unique each time. I mean, for example, if it isn't obvious, I'm a huge fan of dragons. But out of like the 5 games announced that include dragons, I don't want to play any because they all look like the same exact game. Open world, action-adventure RPG with realistic graphics for the low price of $70. And no, I do not particularly enjoy spreading negativity, especially towards art. I know that there was countless time and effort put into these projects, but it is frustrating to watch all that time and effort be amounted to just another game like the rest. Realistic games are not bad, but what makes me want to pick one game over the other? Game mechanics? Most of those games have the exact same fighting mechanics. For me, these are games I just ignore and scroll past because they do not present me with a unique reason to care. Just another samey boss fight. Out of the 83 games in my Steam library, only about 4 games total have hyper-realistic graphics, one of those being Detroit Become Human, which is a fantastic example of an actually unique story game. It doesn't make you feel like you're playing another Choices game, because the developers had a vision for the exact story they wanted to tell, and the emotions they wanted the player to feel. To me, the games on the Summer Game Fest look like they saw the success of another similar game and went in with the mindset that if they did it again but a little different, it'll make them money. This isn't a case of people needing to expand their horizons in gaming. This is a case of people being tired of playing the same game and choking up $70 for it. Yeah, some of these games are sequels, but what about these trailers are supposed to make me, as an outsider, be interested in it? Here's some clips of me and my brother watching this live.
Star Wars Galactic Racer.
Star Wars yuck.
Is
Epic Games Publishing. You mean it's not gonna be on Steam? I don't want it. Ugh. I mean, it's cool, but like, what about this game is new? Farming and crafting and surviving. Wow. Fishing. I've never seen these gameplay things before. I mean, the dragon's cool. I'm glad they use on 2 frames. We've had 2 games in the past 5 games that included the Mafia.
Rowan, it's another realistic game with violence.
The skies will clot.
I'm actually
Our
half of these are
shedding
like the same
seeds
damn
made
thing over
piles
and over
of
again. Like, I
rot.
can't take it. Sega, Rowan, Sega, Sonic, 35th anniversary. Wait, no. What are they announcing? No, I don't want more Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I don't care. I don't need the Nickelodeon characters. I wanted a new Sonic game. I wanted a new Minecraft. You know, I was really excited for a new Sonic game, but then all we got was just more characters in the racing game. But it's not like we were negative towards everything.
Oh my god, Grounded 2! Grounded 2! The chat's going wild.
It's okay, they're not actually monsters. They're just a lot smaller now.
Grabs it too.
This is what the fans want.
Whoa, that was cool. Whoa, whoa, it's a horny toad. That is cool.
That is not an epic game.
What the? Into
That
the
is- that is
Abyss.
cool.
Coming to all platforms. August 11th.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, and that into this?
Another realistic game.
Some guys leave it to luck.
The point is, yes, there is some diamonds in the rough. The best thing announced, in my opinion, was the Cuphead news, but this damn stream was 2 hours long. And by the end of it, people were fatigued of watching the same exact trailers. I know that there are some people who just are immediately negative about everything, and I agree that's not fair. And if you are one of those people who are upset because there were some games with female protagonists, you're not welcome in the gaming space. Get out. I'm not defending our reasoning with you. Also, it's worth noting that much of the loud frustration was because there was no Deltarune Chapter 5 announcement. But to everyone who was confused why everyone was hating, saying gamers aren't happy with anything, maybe consider what we were being shown. None of these are inherently bad games, but not many of them were anything special either. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, but for now, thank you for watching.